Hi, this is Kelley from Alpaca Direct, and I am going to be showing you how to do a horizontal seam to seam your building blocks together. And this is also called a overcast or a whip stitch. And what we're looking at is we want our blocks facing right side up, and we want the cast on and bind off edges to be facing each other. So right here is a bind off edge, and this is a cast on edge. So those will be facing each other, and this is a little sample that I've done where I have done the overcast seam, and so you can see what it looks like. I'm going to flip it over so I can show them on the other side. Here's on the other side. Okay, so that's what it looks, and I just have this tied in a little knot so it wouldn't come undone. And notice we have about 6 inches to weave in our tail, and of course this will be done in the same color as you're working with, but I had to show you in a contrasting color so you understand what it is that I'm doing. So first of all, we need 3 times the width, the width of yarn to be able to go all the way across with this overcast or whip stitch. And then what we do is we take our blocks, let me just put them over back the other way. We have our right sides are facing. We're going to go ahead and put them like this. And this is where we're going to be doing our whip stitch. And let me start from this end over here. So what you would do is you always have your needle is going towards you, and just like this, and we're looking for our just the very start of your purl bump there. It looks like a purl bump, and then you would put this over the top, and then we have a knit stitch, and then here on the cast on edge, it's a little hard to see, but what you're looking for is it looks like 2 strands of yarn that you're picking up. 2 strands here from the V stitch on the bind off edge, and 2 strands from the cast on edge. And then we're just going along, and you don't want it to be too tight, your work to be too tight, but you want it tight enough that your seam is solid. So you're looking about the same tension as you're actually the rest of your knitting. So again, let me just do a little bit more here. And this is a horizontal seam that we're working on to join our building blocks together. Let's see here. And your needle is always going from the back towards you. Okay? There you go. You get under those stitches. And it's done pretty easily. You can keep your tail out of the way. There you go. And I'll just do one more here. And this is how you would use the whip stitch on a horizontal seam to seam your blocks together.